Hi folks, this is Pete here from Ashton's Cars, and I'm going to quickly do a walk around video of this Ford Mondeo, which is a 2 litre TDCI diesel model in Titanium X spec. Just wait for a delivery van to go past there. Right, so 2 litre TDCI, which is the 140 brake engine, very economical and a very strong, powerful engine these have got on them. And the Titanium X is one of the top of the range models. So this car's got, as you can see, a very nice set of alloy wheels on it. It's also inside got half leather and Alcantara interior, which I'll show you in a minute. Very, very sort of luxurious feeling, very hard wearing interior on it. It's got heated seats. It's had an aftermarket foam kit put on it, so it's one of the top of the range cars. This is the newer shape model that came out in 2008. As you can probably see, it's finished in a sort of grey-green colour, which is quite an unusual colour, I think. You've got this nice rear spoiler on it. That's a factory spoiler, it's not been put on afterwards. It sort of distinguishes the Titanium X from the standard Mondeo. Let's have a quick look at the alloys. They're in very good condition. But if I was being critical, the centre caps are missing, so I'll try and get hold of some centre caps. I'm sure we can get some off eBay to fit in there just to tidy that up a little bit. The car has only just come into us. Just wait for this truck to go past while you have a look at it. Apologies for that, guys. We have a hive of activity here today for some reason. So, yeah, so the wheels on it are in good condition. There's a couple of small scuffs on them. I'll zoom in again on the front one because that's always the ones that catch it most. See here on the outer edge. They still look very nice. They are the original Titanium X alloy wheels, which are a very nice design, and I think 18-inch wheels, so that's quite a sought after sort of thing on these cars. Condition wise, well, you know, it's done 130 odd thousand miles. It's not perfect by any means. There's a couple of stone chips on the front end. Let me just zoom in on them, but it's about as good as they come. I mean, it's not been painted, it's all original, and you expect a few stone chips at 130,000 miles. Simple as that. There we are, see, there's a couple there, nothing much more than that. The bodywork itself, look down the side there, very, very straight, no real sort of nasty parking dinks on the car at all. The bonnet itself is pretty much chip free. It's just those couple of little bits on the bumper there, which obviously, you know, we'll touch in, but you will still see that they've been touched in, if that makes sense. The car's not been messed around with. The last owner had it a good few years. It had been a good car for him. He just decided that he was going to sort of upgrade a tiny bit now and get something a little bit newer. Look at the inside of that. Very, very clean. Very well looked after. You've got, that's the aftermarket phone kit that's been put in. It's a Barry unit, which I find very good to use. It's the original Sony stereo there. You've got heated seats, which the switches are just behind the gear lever by here. Seats themselves, as you can see, all the stitching's intact. They're in very good condition. Little bit of wear over here when we come, here, there's the driver's bolster, which is actually very good for the mileage of this car, but a little bit of wear there where people have got in and out of it. Being the Titanium X, these are quite a deep bolstered seat, so you do get that tiny bit of wear after this sort of mileage. The seats are manual, but with electric height adjustment. That's the switch for it by there. The car's got things like power fold mirrors, cruise control, pretty much the total spec really on one of these. They are very, very well loaded. For a 12-year-old car, you're not wanting for much on these. They've got everything. Let's have a quick look in the back. It's a family car. It's obviously been used as such, but there's not really any wear. It's been well looked after. The family that own this car, you know, they looked after it. There's not really any wear there at all. The only wear on any of the interior is that tiny bit on the driver's bolster, and that's by no means, you know, bad for the age and mileage of it. So there's the front view. One other thing I perhaps should just show you is the key for these. It's a keyless design. You've just got a fob. We've got two of these. As long as this is inside the car will start. It hasn't got to go into anything at all. It's got a sensor in the car that tells you if this is inside it. So that's a very handy little thing to have, that is. It means you're not fiddling around trying to get things unlocked when you're outside here. Now, let me just show you the boot, because it's huge. Absolutely massive boot in here. Let's zoom it in. Split fold seats. As you can see, it's in pretty good condition. It's not been valeted yet. It's as it's come into us, but a good size boot on it. No real sort of marks around the back end of it. Again, the car, you know, it's in very good condition for its age, and certainly, you know, a car I wouldn't hesitate to recommend. This particular one in particular, because it's been very, very well looked after, and having met the previous owner, I know it's been a very well cared for car. So I'll put some more details up about it on our site, but if you've got any questions, please ring me on 07932 873 646. I'll take part exchange. I'm happy to value your car. I'm also happy to arrange delivery anywhere in the UK. It's free within 150 miles for delivery. There's a small charge after that, but we are happy to deliver cars anywhere in the UK. Give me a call. We'll work out a deal to suit you. That number again, 07932 873 646. My name's Pete. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, and hope to speak to you soon.